But now we can go get it. I'm just like, I'm sure there's some guys that can go get results. I'm not sure if I could actually go anywhere else over there. But yeah, I didn't know any of this existed. Oh, you again. It did bring souls this time.
Alright, so let's pop back open the important trainers dock and actually remember to close it this time, or next time. We are now battling Erika, who leads Jump Pluff and has a Jump Pluff, Meganium, Victory Bell, Blossom, Leafeon, and Tangrowth. Okay. So I think we box Gardevoir for this one. Maybe keep Metagross. Potentially keep Dragonite. I don't see Hariyama really helping. I don't see Spiritomb helping. Maybe Aerodactyl helps because it should outspeed a decent amount, but we can put you potentially on the chopping block depending on how stuff goes here. So lead Jump Pluff that's either gonna try to set up Sunny Day or Leech Seed. Do I have anything with Chlorophyll?
I got the wrong item.
Can this be randomized? I believe so. I'm not 100% sure though. Roserade with Weather Ball, actually. Hold up. That might be worth it. And then, of course, the fire types.
I didn't see the one. Here. Oh, well, this all restarted. Okay.
And actually, now that I'm looking at it, I probably only need one of these two flying types, and Dragonite's a quad resist, whereas Aerodactyl's neutral. Even though Aerodactyl technically has better flying coverage. I guess I don't need two quad resists in this fight, right?
Maybe I just saw the word repair and got too excited.
Right, let's bring Hippowdon actually, and I think if I lead Hippowdon, it should bait the AI to try to set up Sunny Day, at which point my team can kind of take advantage of the Sunny Day. Do I have Protect TM still?
Besides this, repair box, I don't see that.
Oh, actually, though, I guess Mamoswine might be helpful to bring. Banded Mamoswine with Ice Shard in the back. I think I could still actually bait Giga Drain slash Sunny Day. Can't like heal with a full restore in the middle of a battle or anything. And then I also have to play on set mode as well as a couple of other rules if you want to exclamation X or HC if you're curious, I think is the command. But we are about to take on Erika, who I think we have a pretty decent squad for, but okay. I don't know how to get through this gym without running into trainers, if I'm being perfectly honest. Got a badge again? Nice. GG. That's a pretty high level cap for level 1.
What are you rolling about? Oh, I actually really needed that. The wave? Oh. I'm just going to place. Oh, yeah, one more each way.
Alright, we got to Erika without having to battle anyone. Oh wait, Metagross has Scarf. That's fine. You can have Charcoal. Alright, let's go ahead and take on Erika. Being perfectly honest, Choice Banded Ice Shard probably just kills here. But we're gonna play this extra fucking safe, because why not, right? And we are just gonna pivot directly into Charizard, who quad resists everything that this wants to go for. It's either gonna go for a Giga Drain or try to set up Sunny Day, I would imagine, so... Okay. Quad resist, so that's fine. Jump off isn't very strong.
No.
Actually, Ted.
Dare you!
I
tried to get him off with a kick.
I'm gonna go for the flamethrower and just get the damage. I outspeed. That's very surprising. How do I outspeed a jump buff? Jesus. That crit did not matter. Alright, so now nothing is able to really take a charcoal boosted flamethrower, I don't think. I kind of wanted the sun up, if I'm being honest. But that's okay. I'm just gonna keep clicking flamethrower.
Why was I not drinking? I kept aiming at her again. Hell yeah.
I don't think this is an Oko against Leafeon. Leafeon's actually somewhat bulky. Okay. If we Oko'd Leafeon, we may just 6-0 here. I'm not 100% sure though. Tangrowth is very, very, very bulky physically, but not very bulky specially. Okay.
Jumped on the entire flight of
Victory Bell is also somewhat bulky, so there's a chance that it lives. And Victory Bell, if it does live, does have Sludge Bomb at least, which is actually going to do a decent amount of damage. But it's also just going to die.
Also not trying to.
Erika, I'm trying to build you up a little bit here, girl. Come on. Alright, Meganium. Meganium is actually bulky. There's a chance that it lives. Meganium can't really do anything in return, except Toxic me, I guess. But at this point, the damage is done, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. And then finally is the Blossom with Petal Dance, Synthesis, Teeter Dance, and Flash. This thing has fucking Flash at level 63. Burn these flowers to the ground.
I just know that I would feel super bad.
And just like that, we took 10 damage from Erika on the initial Giga Drain switch in. Level up above the cap, but it doesn't matter because our cap actually expands right now to 66, so that's perfectly fine. Alright, we beat Erika. Woo! I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't very stressed about that one. I've been had a million answers for grass types and Charizard, especially because Jump Bluff wasn't able to set up the sun. Charizard just swept and obviously went in. Okay, so I'm not going to be battling Sabrina tonight, but I at least have access to Saffron City now. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to run over there, figure out... Damn, Cam, you did not have to do her like that. I'm going to run to Saffron, figure out what I'm probably going to do for my team for Sabrina. And then I'll probably be good to wrap it up, honestly. I don't want to go too late tonight because we have a bunch of wedding stuff tonight. Okay. Alright, cool. So when I was planning out this little, like, split of stream today, I was hoping to be able to get through Erika, and I'm glad that we were able to, as well as get all of the encounters that we needed to. Actually, you know what? Maybe that's what we can... it's kind of a pain in the ass to get over there, actually. Okay. So before I wrap up for the night, I need to remind myself that routes 15, 14, and 13 all still have encounters that I can get. I skipped them to be able to headbutt and stuff, but I think I'm just gonna wait and get them, like, get the actual encounters and stuff. We'll go ahead and access Saffron, and then that'll probably be where we wrap up for the night, because we've already gotten 3 badges tonight, and I feel like that's pretty good progress for one stream. Oh yeah, we also have this route, so let's actually maybe get an encounter here. What do we have here? Route 7.
But yeah, she has like a little...
At night is Weepin' Bell, which is a dupe, Gloom, Houndour, Growlithe, Vulpix. Okay, so we have another chance at the Growlithe Vulpix, which is actually potentially nice for Blaine, depending on which one I get. Mental Herb is actually kind of interesting.
Yeah, I bet it's so hard. Diggy! How are you? So great to see you.
Alright, let's go ahead and grab our encounter here, go into Saffron, and then wrap it up for the night, I think. Too soon. Too soon. I love you, Persian, but you are not my encounter for this area.
I love that, like, all of my clothes are broken right now.
Vulpix. Okay, cool. Vulpix could potentially have Drought. I don't remember if Forewarn is the one that goes into Drought or not, but... honestly, Drought or Flash Fire would actually be pretty great here. I think for Blaine specifically, Flash Fire would actually be pretty nice. But for basically everything else, having another Sunsetter would be cool.
Yeah, it's like I'll dodge roll and then I can't hit for a minute.
We will name you... So I'm gonna name you Sunny. Sunny's probably not watching this playthrough, but Sunny loves Vulpix, so... Okay, we are officially in Saffron City. I don't really remember everything that you can do in Saffron in this game. I'm assuming it's basically just a head straight to Sabrina situation. I have a psychic type that's done that, but I don't want to actually pull it out. Also, thank you, Talia. I'm pretty excited about it, honestly. It's going to be a busy weekend, but it's going to be a nice weekend. Alright, let me use this Pokemon Center so I can fly. Let me load up the dock. So, Kanto so far has been pretty straightforward, I would say, but Sabrina's definitely the hardest gym leader that we've had to prep for in a minute. I'm thinking what I can do, potentially. Smith, I could have been an email. True. How's it going, Cam? I'm thinking what I could do, since she leads with Gallade, is potentially lead something weak. Well, no, because at that point, why wouldn't I just lead Dragonite, right? I was gonna say lead something weak to Leaf Blade and then switch into Dragonite on the Leaf Blade since I quad resist, but then I'm just gonna get hit with a Psycho Cut next turn anyway, so. Does plus... I'd probably have to go +2 to be able to outspeed Alakazam, I would imagine. Yeah, hope you're doing well, Cam and Dina. Thanks for hanging out. I'm hoping to be able to get through Sabrina, venture through to Blaine, and then maybe beat Blaine tonight. We have Sabrina, Blaine, Blue, and then the battle against Red on top of Mount Silver as our last like major battles of the Nuzlocke. And I had originally planned on doing all of this tomorrow, but I think that's too much to do in one stream. So I'm going to try to get through Sabrina and Blaine tonight and then see if I can prep for Blue and Red overnight and do those tomorrow. How's it going, Kevy? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. So we have... Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna look at Pokemon Challenges video because I know he got through it without battling anyone. Again, I have my team intentionally slightly underleveled here, just in case I do end up running in. Yes it is. Okay, how's it going? Okay, so I'm trying to figure out where to go in this gym in order to not have to battle anyone, if possible. Through teleporter number 1. To the left. No, my controller freaked out and didn't actually go when I thought it was going to go. Bottom left corner. And bottom left corner again. And then you're at Sabrina. Okay. Alright. That was scary, but... Muck out in front, and team recap time. We have Muck making the team debut and also gonna die in this battle. Holding a Pyapa Berry to reduce 1 Psycho Cut so it can get a Memento off. To pass into Dragonite to allow me to set up a couple Dragon Dances to potentially sweep depending on how I play it. And everything else on the team is backup in case that goes wrong. We have Choice Banded Spiritomb. Shadow Sneak is just going to kind of put in work this battle if I need to. Choice Scarf Gliscor making team debut. All of this is geared to be able to hit Psychic types, actually, which is kind of funny. I didn't realize this set was so anti-Psychic. That's funny. And then we also have Drapion making team debut with a lot of coverage and battle armor to guaranteed not get crit. And then Bandit making the team debut, at least in terms of gym battles and stuff, with a Spooky Plate and Shadow Sneak as well. I feel like I have a pretty strong team. Let's go ahead and save To guarantee that there's not going to be any ads during the battle, I'm going to run a quick break. I don't think I need to run a full minute 30, so I'm just going to run a 1 minute break right now. Oh wait, no, actually I have to do a 1:30, so 1 sec. I won't be battling until we get back, so this will just give me an extra minute to kind of look over stuff and make sure everything's okay. The fact that I'm level 66 for all of these and I ran all the calcs closer to like level 64 also makes me feel a little bit better. I tend to like running calcs at lower levels. I think you should. You've been doing a lot of art stream today. Yeah, even if you're just chilling and playing Genshin and stuff, I think that'd be nice. Alright, so we got 1 minute until the ads are done. I won't battle Sabrina until then. But one thing I've been having fun with in this Nuzlocke, and I'll talk about it for the next minute, I guess, is special content, if you will. I've been having fun with the amount of encounters in this run, because especially after you get through the Bugsy wall, which honestly Bugsy is a pretty big wall in this game, because Scyther is super scary. After you get through Bugsy, I feel like you just get a ton of encounters and honestly have answers for a lot of stuff. And like, as long as you don't play super sloppy through Johto, Kanto has so many fucking options to you, as well as an entire other thing. Like, I have almost 2 boxes of encounters to work with, and honestly, I feel like even if we had missed a couple of catches or skipped a couple of gift Pokemon, we would still have like encounters for days this run, which has made it fun and also allowed me to do stuff like bring Muck in this gym with the sole intent of dying to help set up the Dragonite sweep a little bit. Alright, we're back. Ads aren't supposed to go for another 47 minutes, so that should be time. Let's battle Sabrina. I knew you were coming. 3 years ago, I had a vision of your arrival. You're after my badge. I don't enjoy battling, but it's my duty as a gym leader to confer badges on anyone who is proving their worth. Since you wish it, I will show you my psychic powers. I changed the gendered language, Sabrina. I hope you don't mind. Alright, so big ol' 07 salute here to Muck, who is coming in with the sole purpose of dying here. So, we are gonna click Memento. Even if this Psycho Cut crits, I have a Pyapa Berry, so it should only be doing about 50% or so. I could have potentially gotten off damage on this thing, but I didn't want to risk a crit on the next turn. 07 salute fromage. Memento means the Gallade is now -2/-2, which allows me to go into Dragonite, and as long as I keep Dragonite above 120 health, we are fine. So I'm going to set up a Dragon Dance. Skill swap is literally a free turn for a Dragon Dance, so that's actually perfect. I also don't know what ability you have, but I'm fine with that. Alright, I think if I get to +3, I guaranteed outspeed everything, and then once Wobbuffet comes in, all I have to do is set up to +6. That's a crit. So I think what I'm gonna do is just kill Gallade here. I was gonna Roost, but I think that's actually a pretty hard choke. Yeah, Dragon Claw is a kill from here. And let me just make sure I outspeed Alakazam at level 66. I don't actually. Wait. Yes, I do. Okay. So I just go for the Dragon Claw here, kill Gallade. Once Wobbuffet comes in, I'm Shadow Tagged, but I can just set up to +6 at that point. So as long as I don't misclick, Sabrina's done now. Okay. Also, the Pyapa Berry Memento thing did absolutely nothing because, as expected, I just crit. Or I got crit right away anyway. I think this is going to go for a Fake Out, but I think that's fine because I just go for a Dragon Claw anyway. 110 down to 83. Thank you, Gallade, for Steadfast. Now I am +3 speed instead of +2 speed. And it didn't even go for Bullet Punch, which would have actually been the best play for it there. So now I just keep clicking Dragon Claw, especially now that I'm +3 speed, until Wobbuffet comes in, and then I set up to +6 just to guaranteed kill it.
Oh, you know what? This isn't even the one, so...
And choose, I think, +2 Dragonite kills here. Hypno's actually pretty bulky, but not that bulky. And we outspeed, so bye-bye. +3. +4. +5. +6. Reach the stunt. Dragon Claw. Alright, Sabrina. That was easy. But I didn't want to just lead straight Dragonite there because technically the Payapa Berry Memento thing was the better way to do that. Because I could have potentially set up against Gallade a little bit sooner. Because that technically shielded me if it didn't go for skill swap a little bit better. Alright, well, I was very scared of Sabrina, and that went flawlessly, honestly, so... I guess 07 salute to Muck, but we weren't really planning on using Muck at any other point in the playthrough. It contains Skill Swap, the move that you literally used to help me. Alright. So we have a lot of encounters that we can get right now. I think unless I like really need them though, I'm probably just gonna keep going ahead. Sabrina said Seafoam's available now, so I think that means that we can... Yeah, skill swap's a little extremely useless in this Nuzlocke. I have seen skill swap actually be pretty useful in the Emerald Kaizo hardcore Nuzlocke. But that's like literally the only time I've seen it actually come in handy. Oh. I'm like, why haven't I seen that? It's because I've never healed a Pokemon, apparently. So let's go ahead and 07 salute to Fromage the Muck. Your Memento actually did nothing because he immediately crit, but your loss was not in vain because I needed to do that play anyway. So now that we are venturing through Seafoam, let's bring out a team that's more... did you want to take a break before you go into the game? Okay. Yeah, I just finished a gym battle, so...
Okay, so you just finished the battle, so we'll go ahead and take a quick break before I switch up into then. Yeah, we can go over and hang out. And have a little fun too. I feel like it's for 6.5 hours. Okay. We'll be back in about 10 minutes.
We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. We will be right back. Enjoy the clip show.
Starts right now? Like I really want to fade out.
Yes, some silver dots.
I got her. And I think I actually got a constellation for her too. Which might be the only one I pulled. So let's see how it goes.
Surfing is guaranteed dupes.
I have been trying to get her. I don't think I'll be like heartbroken if I don't.
Super Rod is Minion seeking Huntail and Gorbis. Rock Smash is the Krabby and Kingler that we thought we were going to be getting in Vermilion. I also just realized that was still up still. We tried to rock smash earlier in the game for Krabby slash Kingler, and ended up actually getting the Diglett slash Doug trio that we ended up using for a little bit. So I don't know if I totally trust that that's actually a Krabby Kingler. I think what we'll probably do is we will just take the... We'll just take the Super Rod encounter here, I guess.
Nothing in 5 wishes? That's bullshit. That shouldn't even be allowed. Okay, I have one more.
I don't necessarily want anything on this encounter, but it would be better to...
Are you kidding me? 6 wishes of nothing.
That sounds about right.
Cool. This is why I pull off stream.
Yeah, one of the things that I really like about some packs is that they try to differentiate this a little bit. And honestly, Huntale and Gorbis get sick after they get Shell Smash. Right now, they're kind of just like whatever, honestly. Like, now that I said that, I'm probably going to get one of them. Instead, we get Seeking, which honestly is actually probably the best, because if it's Lightning Rod, then that gives me an immunity to... gives me an immunity to Electric while also being a pretty decent physical attacker. We already have Azu, so I think that's probably going to be our physical water-type attacker, but we may end up bringing this out for a little bit. I don't really know. Honestly, at this point, I don't really know if all of these encounters are really going to be seeing too much of the light of the day, but... we'll name it Them Lips for you, buddy.
I guess I don't know like how long I've been on stream. I'm not chilling, so... Like, this is what I would be doing if I ended the stream. Is playing this, so...
Okay, so... now... let's lead Ampharos here. Because I'm going to assume that many of the Pokemon in this are probably, if I had to guess, going to be water types.
To like switch it to Rosaria? It's very weird.
I left my scarf back, but no, I should get it because I don't know who I'm going to be battling. I was going to say I'm probably fine, but I know the second I don't have my scarf on me, it's going to be weird. Just like those sprites.
Let me check on the state of the berries. Acquire a Dendro processed berry?
That happens sometimes on emulator. It doesn't honestly happen super often for how long I've been playing on emulator, but it does happen often enough that I'm not super surprised when it does. I also kind of want to bring Drapion. I feel like Drapion's a cool mon, and Battle Armor is a nice ability. Let's bring it over Roserade, I guess. I feel like I should probably bring a grass type though. Let's bring Eggy. That's a pretty bold moveset. Yeah, DS emulation is honestly pretty well protected. There was a point in time where fake like DS piracy screens were a thing online, and some of those were like pretty good like creepypasta type things. Someone posted one that was a fake it was a fake Mario Party one, and it like had a pretty good song with it also. I guess I should probably repel here. It doesn't really matter. Like, honestly, at this point, I'm pretty over-leveled also, which is nice. This game has been a lot of high-stress environment, so it's kind of nice to have not even really a breather, but, like, just a spot where I'm not, like, super against level cap for a sec or something. Well, let's not go farther that way. Okay. TM for Brine. It's an interesting move, but I don't think I'll ever end up actually teaching that. We'll see. Most of the time, if I'm going to teach something Brine, I might as well just teach it Surf, because Surf is just unbelievably powerful. Route 20, new encounter. Excuse me, where's Route 20? Route 20 is the exact same encounters that we got before. Yes. Okay, I don't really care then. I'm just gonna repel through this. I don't want a Huntail or a Gorbis that bad, if I'm being honest. Is there a way around you? Oh, wait, yeah, I just surfed behind you. Don't mind me, trainer. Just taking a step behind you so I don't have to battle you. Alright. Seafoam Islands. First floor. Zubat, which is a dupe. Psyduck, which is not. Slowpoke, Golbat. Basement, Seal, Golbat, which is a dupe, Slowbro, which is a dupe, Piloswine, which is a dupe, Snorunt, Golbat, Dugong, Kingler, Piloswine, Slowbro, Celio, Glalie, Golbat, Dugong, Kingler, Celio, Piloswine, Glalie, Delibird, Sneasel, Jinx. If I'm willing to go all the way to the third floor, I think that's pretty far and away the best encounters. But I don't think I really want to deal with Seafoam Islands that long. I might just take the Psyduck and hope I get Cloud9, honestly, because I can actually potentially use a Cloud9 Psyduck, because I have a lot of weather teams. Is this basement 1? Okay, so we might actually get a Seal. I think Snorunt would be best here, actually, because Snorunt is potentially a Frostlass. I always get Snorunt and Snover mixed up, honestly, because they're very, very similar names, but one evolves into not very useful of a Pokemon in Abomasnow, and one evolves into a very useful Pokemon, potentially in Frostlass. And honestly, even Glalie not, like, terrible in this hack. We get the Seal instead. That's fine. If it's thick fat, it could potentially be useful in red. I'm trying to think of... I don't really have like very many opportunities to use like Pokemon in like meaningful battles at this point. So I'm trying to just gear towards those battles specifically. Frostlass would have been the most helpful because I could have actually potentially kept the hail. Seal, if it's thick fat, might be helpful because it would be a hard blizzard resist.
Yeah, I do. So this is my second account. I don't even have any friends on this account. It's something I just realized like the other day. I was like, oh,
I thought you could use colognes. Okay.
My first account, I had a bunch of friends, but
now let's blindly navigate our way through Seafoam Islands until we reach the other side.
But the boss there, okay. You know, I haven't really been to the chasm in this save yet. Same with Dragon's Spine.
Is that it?
I don't know. I feel like
what's up here?
I feel like the save has been...
It's a gym. Okay. I kind of forgot the gyms in Seafoam Islands, honestly.
My first save I started like when the game
I can surf around you pretty easy. Okay, might as well.
But,
So that should mean that Cinnabar's over. Just really did not want to talk to this person. It should mean Cinnabar's over this way.
so I did everything in order on that one.
Okay, I think no matter what, I have to battle you, so I will just battle you.
So finally got to it. Oh yeah.
It's a Bibarel. It's scary. It's also level 65, which is actually pretty scary.
Oh my god.
It's setting up on me. Uh-oh. Luckily I'm spec, so I'm pretty sure this just kills. But
We do our best.
I am 3 levels under.
Mostly what I need right now is to get talent.
But it doesn't matter. Let's go, Lampharos.
Pretty much everything about her levels.
That could have been scary.
She still sucks because her talents.
Oh.
So.
Let's fix the sprites, please. Okay.
Keep like not playing on the days.
That one was a little scary. I've never had it happen while surfing before, but I feel like that one might have potentially crashed some stuff if I wasn't careful.
You know what? I have her. And I haven't really leveled her.
Taking advantage of the surf boundary here. Trainers won't walk up to you if you're on the edge, if they're like a water trainer.
So I'm gonna be
or vice versa if they're a ground trainer. Alright, Cinnabar. What's the encounter for Cinnabar? Do I care?
Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday.
Viridian, Bell, Cerulean Cave, Route 28, Mount Silver.
I don't understand how the other healers that aren't Barbara work.
Where's Cinnabar?
I don't understand.
Surfing is 3% Relicanth, and that's all I can get. Relicanth might actually be somewhat interesting for... I think I can Repellment up for the Relicanth, because I don't think it's a different level. It's just rare and hard to get. There's also a pretty non-zero chance that I don't even end up actually using Relicanth in the battle, but I would like to have it available. Oh, it's right here. Okay, that was much faster than I thought it was going to be.
Okay, well, it looks like I use like based on its tag. Oh, this is on this beta.
I'm gonna name this AC because the first time I heard of what a coelacanth was, it was because of Animal Crossing. I'm not ashamed to admit that. Okay, I'm gonna save, and I think talking to Blue here just triggers him to actually be back at his gym. I guess I could just wait until after I battle Blaine. I don't need to risk that right now. But I'm pretty sure you have to talk to Blue here for him to come back. Yeah, it was. Honestly, I speed up through a lot of it now, but I didn't want to risk it on this one for some reason. Okay, so Leader Blaine has Drought, Rapidash. It's important to note that it is Drought, because even though it has Sunny Day, it automatically sets the sun. It just has Sunny Day to be able to also set the sun again. But I think that's okay, because I think what I can do is I can basically lead something that's 4 times weak to Solar Beam. Probably Quagsire, I would guess. Pivot into Hippowdon, who has Sandstream, which will turn Solar Beam from a 1-turn move when it was used in the sun to a 2-turn move since it's in the sand now, which will then let me pivot into Dragonite or whatever, and then I'll just have stuff in the back again, kind of like I did for Sabrina. In Blaine's gym. but we'll confirm that before we go anywhere. I think I actually remember the gimmick of Blaine's gym, which is actually like a little surprising on account of I've not really remembered the gimmicks of any of the other gyms so far. It's been a very, very long time since I've played through Heart Gold, Soul Silver, just even like casually, honestly. So this has been a very nice playthrough to re-experience everything, honestly.
Told you you did? Yes, please. I'm very confused.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure I have to talk to trainers in order to move them backwards. So I'm pretty sure I have to talk to this guy. And I'm pretty sure they like basically scoot back after you've battled them.
Okay, you're right. Wait, this one?
This thing could have Wild Charge or Overheat, so I think I'm gonna pivot into safest here, Quagsire probably. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize I had to.
No more fun questions? Yeah. Extreme Speed is resisted, so I'm not entirely sure why you would go for that against a fucking Aerodactyl, but sure, good play, I guess.
I was like, rather than like...
I think I go for a Recover, because I'm gonna go second, and then I scout what it goes for, and then either go for a Yawn or... Honestly, I probably just Earthquake this thing. Apparently this Arcanine only has Extreme Speed. Okay. Rapidash is out next. If E-Speed did 50, a Mega Horn or something might do a lot of damage here. I guess Arrow is pretty safe here. The fastest boy around. Bounce. Fine, I'll just fly.
Failed? Okay, well,
Get dodged, bitch. I don't know if this kills, but it does a lot of damage, so I'm fine with that. Oh, it does kill. Okay, Rapidash, you have no defense. Because Aerodactyl's fast, but it's not like super strong. And that wasn't like super effective or anything, so. Okay, I have to battle you also.
I thought I got the ball, that was stupid.
Alright, that's fine. Honestly, given the past couple of gyms, I don't mind actually having to battle a couple of trainers in this one. Especially since if everything goes right, Dragonite's just gonna sweep again.
Oh, finally.
I didn't actually even run any calcs whatsoever to see if Dragonite sweeps, honestly, but I get it in a position where all the what's-its-face can go for is resisted moves, so I think it's fine. Okay, Torkoal has a ton of defense, but this is a choice-banded waterfall off a huge power Azu. There's a chance this might kill. Nope. Torkoal's a beast. Defensively, at least. Offensively, it's kind of whatever. But defensively, especially physically defensively, it is a monster. The fact that it even took one waterfall from this Azu is ridiculous.
Ooh, I completed everything.
You can have Thunder Punch.
On this one, I only did 2.
So let's pivot Quagsire again. No sense in risking Split if I don't have to.
Okay, well, let's try this next one.
Okay, or you double edge on the switch for some reason. That's fine. Crit double edge does 100. So I think I just kill this.
Look at banner for me. I can use like literally anything to pull this banner, so I'm just using it as much as I can. But one thing
The coverage on these random fighting types leading up to Blaine has been a little something to be desired, I guess, but that's fun.
I've been trying to run ads so that heroes just stay off, and honestly, I think it really has been helping. I've gotten a lot more follows since I've started doing that, than when I wasn't doing that. Follows for something that I'm kind of like watching for it, and that's why there's rerolls, you know? So, whoa, gosh, this went off. Oh no.
Okay, then I battle you and then go to Blaine? Okay. Mad Cargo? More like Mad Car gonna die. Might as well Aqua Jet, I guess. Oh, it didn't die. That's fine. I went for Aqua Jet when I probably didn't need to at all, but it's whatever.
Interesting. Okay.
It burned me back by living, so I guess got him. Houndoom is a little scary. So let's pivot into Arrow here. So resist the flamethrower and should be able to outspeed. I got burned. You had to mention something, Bunny Bun. That's fine.
How are you supposed to do this?
If it's only going for flamethrowers, I think what I could do
You
is
have to be up too high. I'm so confused.
pivot into Quagsire
I
here.
don't get it. I would love
It's
some.
reading me like a goddamn book.
Ah!
Oh, that's doing way too much damage, and I don't have a dark resist actually. So here is where I actually wish that I had extreme speed on Dragonite still, I think.
No!
Let's pivot into Hippowdon to get the
So hard.
sand chip, because that way if I need to I can just go into Arrow later
No, no, no.
and pick it off with after some chip damage.
That's okay.
Oh, or we're just staying in now because this thing's fucking nasty plotted. Okay. Do I have anything that can take a +2?
No!
Dragonite probably takes a +2 Dark Pulse, but I don't know if I really want it to. Leah is like extremely pivotal to my sun not being up and then also red being here though. So I think what I have to do is pivot Splee on hopefully a flamethrower, because hopefully it sees flamethrower is just doing more damage. Don't get burned, get an Aqua Jet off. Splee might drop, but I think that's okay. And then I can just go back and add another member real quick. Went for Nasty Plot Crunch. Okay. Sure. If that was a Dark Pulse, I absolutely died there, by the way, but I don't really think there was anything I could have done to avoid that. Get the Aqua Jet. I think Splee might be dropping here, but honestly, if I get this chip damage off, that's fine. Big crit! Splee saved their life. Let's go. It's hard to properly gender when the Pokemon is not the correct gender to the person that I named it after. But that's fine. Let's go, Splee. Whew. Okay. Okay. Let's confirm. Everything's good here for Blaine, but I'm pretty sure we're okay. So, we have Sio-kedelic the Quagsire with Surf, Yawn, Earthquake, and Recover. Basically, this is meant to just kind of bait Rapidash to just go for Solar Beam, which will allow me to pivot into Hippowdon, who has Sandstream, which turns it into a 2-turn move, which then allows me to pivot into Dragonite without the sun being up, which is pretty important. But this also has a Quick Claw and Earthquake and Surf, just in case I need to do damage later. Dragonite should have leftovers, so I'll make sure that's added on there with Earthquake, Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, and Roost. Again, hopefully it'll just sweep here. If it doesn't, we have Choice Banded Aerodactyl with Stone Edge, Fly, Wing Attack, and Strength. Leftovers Hippowdon with Sand Tomb, Crunch, Earthquake, and Double Edge. Choice Scarf Nidoking with Mega Horn, Toxic Spikes, Earth Power, and Poison Jab. And Mystic Water Ozzy with Aqua Jet, Waterfall, Superpower, and Ice Punch. I forgot during all of those battles that I wasn't Choice Banded, by the way. That actually would have completely changed my thought process, but that's fine. Leftovers on Dragonite, and then we are good to go, I think. I have 12 minutes before the next... Yes, we've played it before.
Sio says we've played it before. I guess I do not play it. Is it similar to that?
Okay, let's go, Blaine. Whew. I always get nervous before a gym battle, even if we're pretty well prepped for it. Oh, he leads Rapidash. That throws things off slightly.
Where? Okay.
Why did I think he led Ninetales? But that's fine. It doesn't... This doesn't really change anything. I guess it just means that the sun's gonna be up a little bit earlier. But you should be going for a Solar Beam on that first turn, and since I set up the Sand, it's now a 2-turn move instead of the 1-turn move, which allows me to get a little bit of chip damage off and pivot into Dragonite, who's a Quad Resist.
No!
Actually, that Sandstorm's gonna do more damage than that Solar Beam's gonna do.
I won't try to explain just it's fun. Okay. It's probably all I can do.
I think I'm gonna try to get up to +2. It's a sun boosted overheat, so it's gonna actually kind of hurt here. Do I just kill this Rapidash? Let me run a calc here. I didn't run any calcs leading up to this. 66. +1 does 101% min. Do I outspeed though?
I can't get up.
Yes, I should outspeed by 1. And I think that's safer than... Well, actually no. How much is an overheat in the sun gonna actually do? It might be worth it just to set up anyway.
Oh.
Alright. That's minus special attack though, so let's assume it's neutral nature. A level 66 overheat on a critical hit does 52%, so I'm good to set up another Dragon Dance to be able to deal with Dragonite a little bit better, or deal with Arcanine a little bit better. Is there anything else that I'm really worried about? Not particularly. So I think I just go for damage here. I could also roost to play it extra safe and get one more off, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Or do I just go for another Dragon Dance into a Roost? I think another Dragon Dance... No, because then I'm risking myself to a crit on the next turn after that, I think.
Other kinds of techniques in between? What's there?
Yeah, I think I just stall this for a sec. Because I still resist overheat, I just lose my flying typing, which is literally no big deal. Alright, now that it's -2, I think I'm gonna try to go for another Dragon Dance.
Oh, I did it. Nice.
And at this point, I'm just trying to play around the Arcanine Intimidate, but I think at +2 I should kill anyway.
Oh.
Yeah, it does 118 now. So let's just roost to get back to full, just in case there's any weird shenanigans where I don't kill something. Weather is forever in Gen 4 if the Pokemon has a weather setting ability, otherwise it's 5 to 8 turns, depending on if you have the rock for it. So like this Rapidash, for instance, since it manually set the sun, is only going to have it for 5 turns and then it's going to go back to neutral. Megahorn's actually going to kind of hurt here because it's neutral. It read me losing my flying typing. But that's fine. The sun's gone, which is more what I was trying to stall. Also, hey Mega, how's it going? I think now we just sweep with Earthquake. Fast forward, Blaine! Neum! Gen Wave is forever even with abilities. I kind of forgot that, honestly. To add insult to injury for his team, he goes into the Arcanine last instead of trying to intimidate pivot, which means that we actually end this battle with full health. Okay. The sunlight is strong for this victory. Oh wait, we're not done yet. Do I kill Magmortar at +2? Let me just make sure. Yes. Alright. Well, as anticipated, Blaine was a joke with Dragonite. I also had an entire full team of answers for Blaine if Dragonite wasn't able to complete this sweep, but it turns out Dragon Dance is good, so with that, we were able to beat Blaine and get badge number 15 in this playthrough. Also, the Solar Beam bait pivot still worked. It just didn't work the exact way that I had planned. Okay. So, with that, our level cap is level 70 and is actually the last, like, hard level cap of the run. Because at this point, I think it's just basically whatever you want your level cap to be for red. So, let's talk to blue.
Oh, I know what I need to do.
I appreciate Quagsire being a pal and moving out of the way for that dialogue. I don't think it had to move out of the way, but I'm glad that